Guys, DJ AB here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use ClipGrab. So starting off, going to their website, clipgrab.org. I'm going to click on this free download and free download. Feel free to support, donate if you want to. And we're going to download it right into my download folder. And we're going to keep an eye on it. And as you can see, the download is taking place. And it has completed. So right now I'm going to go ahead and click on ClipGrab to install it. We're going to drag it into the application folder. And since I already have a copy of it, it wants to replace it, I'm going to say yes, replace it. So we're going to give it a few seconds so it could continue copying itself into the application folder. And I can minimize this since no longer have any need for it. And it says less than a minute. There we go. It's almost completed. Okay, it has completed. Next, I'm going to go ahead and close this ClipGrab. And also, I'm going to right click on the ClipGrab on the screen. This is the installation CD. I'm going to eject it, or the installation file. So now my next thing is I'm going to go into Finder, which I'm going to go into the application. So in application, as you can see, ClipGrab is right here. I'm going to double click and run it. Now I can minimize the Finder. Okay, it needs permission, so I'm going to say yes, open. And you want to allow it any permission that it asks for. You want to allow it so it's able to do what it needs to do. Next thing, I'm going to go into settings. In settings, I want to change my download folder. So for me, I pick the download, and that's where I want my music to go. And I'm going to say always save it at the last used path. So it's always going to keep that path. You could say never ask for a file name, but actually, you know what? I am going to say never ask for a file name. I like to just keep whatever file name is downloaded. But otherwise, you could rename a song or whatever you download. Metadata, very important. I like to keep the information that it pulls from Facebook. That way in Serato, I get to see that same information. Notifications after each download. Proxy, I'm going to leave it alone. Other, I'm going to say remember video quality. And minimize ClipGrab to the system tray. That's the reason it's right here up on the top. I like to see it up there. Language, up to you. Whatever language you want, or leave it automatic. And the next thing I want to go to is my search. This is where you're going to search what you want. For instance, I'm going to search for Bad Bunny. And let's see if we get a Bad Bunny song. Give it a second. Also, make sure you have internet. People complain it doesn't work. If your internet, your Wi-Fi is shut off up here, it's not going to work. Of course not. Okay, continue. So we're going to go ahead and download this Un Verano Sin Ti. There we go. And we're going to give it a few seconds. One thing you want to make sure is format. You could download the video as original or MPEG-4. I mean, you see different options, but what you want to change to is MP3. Quality, the highest. So right now, 4K. And all I'm going to say is grab this clip. And now is my moment to rename it. So I'm going to remove Bad Bunny out of the title. I'm just going to leave that. I'm also going to remove this official video. We're just going to erase all that. This is all we want to see when we go into Serato. So I'm going to say OK. And bam, it's downloading. Now you're going to keep an eye on progress. It's converting. And when it's done, it's going to put it into my download folder, which is right here. So I'm automatically going to go into my download folder and wait for it to complete. So it's doing converting right now. And then it says finish. That's what I want. Here's my finished video. As you can see, that's the name of it. Now I'm going to open up Serato. And I'm also going to click on my Finder. So this window is up on top of Serato. Now I'm going to drag it into anywhere I want. So for me, I like to organize my music by putting it into the music folder. So I just drag it into music folder. Next thing, I'm going to move it into my crate that says reggaeton. I like to be nice and organized. Now inside of reggaeton, there it goes. It's right here. Now I'm going to drag it into my Latin folder, reggaeton. Boom. Right here up on the top. You see that? All I got to do now is load it up. And there you go. The song is building up. Look at that. I got my beats per minute. Got the artist name just like I saved it before. And ladies and gentlemen, that's literally it. You can feel free to do whatever you want to it. But there goes the song. We're not going to play it for copyright reasons. But this is how you do it. The next feature and option of clip grab, which I'm going to show you, is you want to go directly to YouTube. That's what a lot of people sometimes do, right? So in YouTube, I'm going to look at any video that I like. For instance, this one that I just started playing. I'm going to grab right here in the top. I'm just going to go ahead and right click and say copy. As soon as I copy that, as you notice that URL, now I can either clip grab right here in the top. You see this little icon at the top, or I could do this icon on the bottom here on my bar, but it's already open. So all I have to do is just go into the download, and look at that. You see how it pasted? Just me selecting clip grab, it automatically pasted the video that I'm trying to download. And right here in the top, you can see the name of it. Next thing, grab it. And also, I could change it, or I could just leave it alone. So right here it says artist. I could, grab all of this and clean it up. I mean, do whatever you want. Then, okay. Now it's downloading that video, converting it into MP3. Once it's done, it's going to end up being in our download folder, just like earlier. So I'm going to go back to download folder and look at this song. See? The next step is drag it into Serato, just like I showed you guys, whichever way you want to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you do it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.